All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
As long as you would like 48 hours of nothing but madness lay waste to the rain round and out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain. We failed, if only for moments, and no one could show us why we failed to love. And I fall that which made me wrong, a hypocrite fable to feed my own ego. Watch the outcome rise and rise out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain. We failed, if only for moments, and no one could show us why we failed to love, why we failed, why we failed to love. Out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain, and we failed, if only for moments, and no one could show us why we failed to love, why we failed, why we failed.
Hello, 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 everybody. I hope everybody's doing fine today. Oh, why am I talking like this? I have no fucking goddamn clue. It's just been a wacky kind of day. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing fine. Joe, nice of you to join us. Great to see you. Hey, Brian, hope you're feeling okay after your little your statty thing today. So hope you're doing well. Anyway, welcome. It's Monday. Wonderful. I hate Mondays, but Mondays and Fridays they're all kind of blending in together, so it really doesn't matter. I usually don't like Mondays because that meant the whole week is starting, and then Friday, but it's all ugly. Anyway, why am I seeing? Oh, never mind. I see why. We're gonna do something a little weird. Don't hate me for this. You can already see a clue up on the screen. I was going to react to this guy, this King Cobra JFS, through Should I series. Should I series. That's the name of his channel. But I saw this come out the other day, and yeah, it's one of those. So please don't smack me. Don't run away. There's real cookery, not fuckery, but there's real cookery coming after this. But I thought this might be a little fun because It is what I do and do enjoy doing. That's fucking being a pain in somebody's ass. So let's get right to it, shall we? We are gonna clip ahead until he stops with his music. There we go.
Everyone's having a lovely day. I see a lot of
Hi, Gigi!
faces in the chat.
Woo!
Hope everyone's having a lovely day. April 25th has a very
Yes, he is sped up at 1.5 speed. Trust me. Let's look again. Y'all can verify. But yeah, I bumped him up. I want to make sure we get through this quickly because I know y'all don't like him. So I just, hey, this is where I got my start doing reacting. So and he was doing something, reacting to something that I was going to react to today.
special place in my heart. We'll talk about that.
That's why we're here today.
Anyone know the significance of the date, April 25th? If you do, let me know.
Nobody cares.
How's everyone doing today? Kelly Lemon, Point Blank Period. Lane B, how's it going? Hey, Jessica, Michelle, Scott, Spice, you one of the Spice Girls? Patio Cane. No Fake 247 checking in. Speaking of, in about 57 minutes from now.
I know, Joe. I know.
Celebration. I just threw the...
Could be a lot worse. He could be cooking the M word on live camera. So let's thank our lucky stars.
Link in the chat. At least my stream deck was supposed to. Where is it? There it is. Make sure you click on that, subscribe to No Fate, and don't forget to set a reminder for that stream. I will be joining the chat and watching.
I couldn't resist.
Don't kill me, Jonathan. Watching Jonathan drink White Claws. I don't drink White Claws, but he's gonna drink some and he's gonna hang out. So I'll be in chat with you guys. So make sure you join us. I just put the stream above. That was Divided Dimension, Felicia. I'm gonna throw the music.
There's nothing wrong with White Claws, dude. Are you gonna get to the reactor? Or are we gonna have to scroll through it? We're gonna have to ship.
Obviously, my macro coach that I work with, Jessica Hayes. You got it. Did anyone else get it? Was Jessica the first?
We are gonna skip through this bullshit. Excuse my English.
Jessica was the first. Kelly. That burger was an abomination to mankind. Hey, Michelle, bro. Oh, make sure to know if you joined. That video was tragic. Oh, you saw it already? Oh, I'm so excited I'm gonna throw up. Hold on. All right. Well, why is it playing that video instead? All right, I'll just...
I only wanted to react to this part.
Oh, nice ass, honey. God damn.
It depends on... What was he talking about?
Situation.
Hey, Zach, bro.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, he gives his name away so easily like that? Oh, someone told... Oh, I don't want to say it, but yeah, that's crazy.
Hush up.
Score! Ooh, that's fair, that's fun. Someone that's me years ago, when I was going to pay for it, they said no, I was like, bye, leave. It was paid for everything. He doesn't sell flutes, like, I'm sorry. He sells, he makes wands. I guess he's big in Harry Potter, if you can hear from him. He's playing the Harry Potter flute, the Harry Potter song. He makes wands, bless him, and he sells them. I kind of want to buy one now because, like, I'm watching his videos, and I might end up with a Josh King Cobra one at some point soon, so don't be surprised if I'm bringing one.
Oh my god, I guess I should have watched this first. This is frickin' a snooze
This is the
fest.
start of a board.
Can we get to the cooking? That's the whole shtick today. Asshole.
Okay, so now I'm really upset because I thought he was going to make a pizza, and he's probably going to have, like, a...
Oh, and I don't have my crown. Oh my god!
Pizza. Man.
Oh, I stole his shtick. I wear a crown.
Oh, my god. Who gave me the pizza, but I appreciate it.
We're supposed to be making...
I'm a little upset. I want to watch a cooking video. I might not finish this video.
I'm not gonna leak my address. That's just not going to happen. I actually like Pizza Hut. They're pretty good.
I like Pizza Hut's thin crust pizza. We discussed this before. I'm not a huge Domino's fan. So.
I'm not a huge fan of Pizza Hut. I mean, they're okay. If that's all you have to eat,
Top right,
they're
top
okay.
right to that. I can't compare. But look in the top, under the plant to the right, he's got like a ventriloquist stuff in it. Kind of scary.
The new address is... I'll eat the pizza later. I'm not worried about it.
All right, I'm gonna switch out of this. I just assumed this was going to be a recipe. So give me 1 minute. I want a recipe. I don't want to see him. I guess if I search, I did search. Cooking with Cobra. Okay, got one. All right, we're gonna switch back. Thanks, Jenny. Jen, appreciate it. All right.
What is
This is Cooking with Cobra, Creeping Reaper Chimichurri. Oh god, bacon cheeseburger. Oh my god.
off YouTube? See these right here? These El Monterey spicy
Monterey. He turned into Pepe Le Pew when he said that. Bless him.
jalapeno bean and cheese chimichangas. See these right here? These are going on a burger. I got 2 of them.
I don't see anything.
Burger. Not 1, 2. We're also going to be putting on that.
I actually, those Monterey's, I actually, truthfully, I buy those.
I did promise the fans.
I buy those burritos. Yes, they're frozen. Yes, they're crap.
Wow.
Cheap, quick, and dirty, man.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, I did promise that. So,
Did he have that apron made?
go ahead and put on our badass cooking apron.
You could buy those, dude. What's wrong with you?
It's been a while since I made a burger rip video.
I'm sorry, your reacts haven't gotten any better since you left the fat girls, or sorry, the death fats. The fat girls.
First of all, if you're on a diet, don't watch this. What do you guys think? You like that cooking apron or what?
I mean, it's kind of badass, I guess.
That is pretty boss, dude. I got a little bit of here on the bottom.
I'm gonna give.
I like the skull, the weeds, the weed plants. I could do without. I really don't care.
Grab up some of that Texas toast. We got 2 pieces of it right here. Beautiful. Chimichangas I mentioned earlier.
My channel was next.
We're going to put those in the microwave. Get them right now.
Woo, your channel is next. It's a miracle.
Your channel is next is an idiot.
Spicy jalapeno bean and cheese chimichanga. How is this gonna fit into a burger?
Not a sponsor.
He's gonna put it on top of the. Never
Wait, is
mind.
that burger moldy?
You're a
Oh, it's
dumbass.
toasted.
Of course, my keyboard ain't working.
Oh my god, he's gonna put the chimichanga on the jersey. Oh my god, he's
It won't stop the video. Damn it!
What should we do next? Drop a slice
Throw it in the trash.
of this here medium cheddar cheese.
Oh, that's from Walmart. I've bought that cheese before for value.
Watch out! Take a look at that, YouTube.
Oh my god! Someone needs to swoop in and save this gentleman. What is he doing?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, cool. Now we're gonna add frozen beef patties.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh god, he's gonna actually put beef on top of it. Oh no! How is he not like morbidly obese? That's what I want to know. How is he eating like this? Which I would. This doesn't even look appetizing. It's not even like I'm jealous of this meal because this meal looks absolutely disgusting. However, this has to be like thousands of calories. How is he not?
I hate to say it. It may be disgusting to you and I, but if he likes it and he eats it, who cares?
Lean the camera up. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, that pan.
And please stop shoving.
Beautiful.
Smelly! Hi, smelly cat.
Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and place that burger patty on top.
I'm
of
sorry I didn't see you earlier.
I'm gonna buy a wand from him and I'm gonna send him to where.
I'm sorry. Welcome, smelly cat.
We got
He could be on Nomad. Maybe he is.
some hickory.
I told you that was some Walmart shopping. That's great.
You like these cooking videos, don't you? Because they're, oddly enough, when we do these, you tend to come around.
Alright, drop it like it's hot.
I don't know, Lauren. Where's Payne County? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, it would be a King Cobra video. I'm gonna do a close up of that bacon sizzle. Look at that bacon.
Look at the condition of that pan.
That pan, I mean,
Oh.
Yeah, let's give it a flip.
I don't. That wall. I kind of want
You
to
know-
figure out his backstory. Like, I kind of feel
Ugh.
like to a point where I'm like, why is nobody assisting him?
I know cast iron skillets aren't supposed to be, scrubbed down like a normal pan, but holy shit. That is over-seasoned, my friend.
So, bacon.
They got Kate Winslet on there. She would tear me a new 1%.
We'll get through this really quickly, I promise, Joe.
Oh, by the way, if you're vegan, don't watch this.
See, that's a funny. I'm giving him another win for a funny.
It really wasn't all that funny.
Skillet has a crust.
Vegans didn't find it funny.
Another slice of that medium cheddar. Drop that on
He burns
You want to
me.
watch a
Oh, yeah,
vegan
I
video?
like
I got
it.
your vegan video for you.
Fatty, nasty
Coming
animals.
up.
top of our bacon. So yeah, eat this jerky at your own risk. I know what you're thinking, Cobra. We want a close up of this burger.
Nah, that is the exact opposite of what I was
So
thinking.
far, because this just sounds insane, dude.
No.
Yeah, look at all that Carolina Reaper jerky sitting there on top. Beautiful.
Nope,
Top of
no.
all that cheese.
I didn't see him put the jerky on. When did he put the jerky on?
Some nacho cheese. Here we go.
Oh my god, what is wrong with him? He should have his own Food Network show called Vomiting.
No.
Vomitus.
There's already an idiot that used to have a
Add those
cooking show on Food Network, you
Nachos
dumbass.
on top of Reaper jerky, cheese, a beef patty, a chimichanga, and burnt Texas toast.
Doritos, the top of our jerky. Let's steal one.
Not cast iron, I'm sorry, Kelly, but you know what I mean. Well, either way, it shouldn't have a damn crust. That thing's got barnacles in the side of it.
It's a cast iron skillet, you idiot. That's exactly what it is.
Hey, there,
A little spoonful of horseradish right
Oh,
there.
I love horseradish.
The horseradish right there in the middle. Oh yeah. So take a look at our sandwich so far. This thing looks massive, high in calories, and extremely.
I don't understand that bread. He said it was Texas toast. Like, does he have a toaster that only toasts a corner of bread? Like, why does the rest of the bread like raw dough?
unhealthy. We're gonna take our top bun with the
Wait, Negs is here. Negs. Wait, this is a different burger? But yeah, it is. This is a new one. I didn't realize he had another burger recipe.
horseradish. Go ahead and scooch the bun
By the way,
in the
Negs,
middle there.
piss
Oh
off.
my god, my god.
Yeah, go like that.
This is a war crime.
Look at that. Look at this behemoth of a sandwich, dude. That's freaking nuts.
Uh.
Now we're gonna take it out of the microwave. We're gonna nuke it for a minute.
Lady McBack Doritos are not gross. Bite your tongue. Ranch Doritos are from heaven.
It's,
At least he has dog lips.
Ranch Doritos are kind of gross, dude.
oh yeah. That cheese has melted on the inside of it.
Oh, well, okay, King Cobra JFS. I know this is weird, but But when you're cooking the burger, you can put the cheese on the meat while it's in the skillet, and then the heat from skilleting will melt the cheese over said meat.
He didn't cook.
Ever so beautifully.
Never mind.
The burger looked delicious.
Dude, have you not been watching the same video we all were watching? He took a frozen patty out of the freezer.
Let the burger cool off. Only let it cool off.
That burger is a cardinal sin. Elliot Rose, you get a win for today.
Get this badass apron put away. Oh yeah, buddy, this is gonna be one tasty sandwich.
Oh,
No, it's not.
Texas toast.
No, no way it's not.
A beef patty, cheese, Carolina Reaper jerky.
I love Carolina Reaper
What was
jerky.
the last thing? Horseradish. That was his meal.
And if you've never had it and you don't like spices, do anything Reaper, you're going to want to stay way clear of. That shit will clear your sinuses out for a year.
Catch her, that she wears little earrings that catches people, that catches Inner Nations nightmares.
Shut up, Gigi.
Out here. I'm cooking with Cobra, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, that's actually a nice hat. Oh, is that a pentagram? What is that? What does that mean? I don't know if I should be applauding that thing in the middle. I'm not up on my symbolism.
No, dude. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Jesus. God, no.
Here's my hand, yo. That's ridiculous. Let's get it. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
No, why does he have spray paint in his kitchen? This kid outside his kitchen.
Good. Here's that cross section.
Oh, and why does he love to overburn his beef and overcook his meats? No, if you're gonna make a tragedy of a cheeseburger, at least make it medium rare.
Like deliciousness in the middle. If you like
Some people actually like their meat all the way, cooked all the way through, Gigi.
I'm not saying you would know, but I feel like you would because you're always trolling.
Oh, shut
Cookie
up.
videos, subscribe for more.
Now I know why I don't react to any of this crap anymore.
And cheeseburgers on my channel.
Fucking snooze fest, man.
I don't understand why that bread looks like the way it does.
Just a little bit of heat to it. Clear out the sinus.
Just a little bit.
But always a little bit, man.
Does he build things? Because his wands. Because
And don't forget the burritos are also
I know
hot.
what that tool is back there that has the thing they spin around and it clamps. But I can't remember what it's a clamper, right? If you're a butcher in the chat and you can tell me, it clamps like things together, right? So you can do stuff with them. I don't know.
This is a filling burger, like.
It's some sort of yeah. So, yeah, that's what I figured. So I don't want to celebrate that because I feel like I have enough I need to atone for. I don't want to go like 3 steps back.
I may end up saving it for later because I'm starting to get full. Oh.
Saving it for later. That is not a meal. You can save. Think about how mushy and greasy.
I'm trying to power through it.
Some of the components are okay by themselves. The burritos are okay. I mean, I used to eat them. I still do. I have a bunch in the freezer. I have some fresh jalapenos I chop up on top. I got like a three cheese Mexican mix, taco mix that I like to use on it. And I've got some awesome hot sauce that's just, oh, beautiful. I love it. The burger's fine. You don't need to put all this crap in one sandwich, dude.
I'm buying a one. I'm not going to lie.
And we're giving Gigi 0 points for a decent reaction because this one really sucked.
I'm going to figure out how to buy one because I feel... Oh, it's forks, Negs, it's forks. Can you see it? It's actually forks. He turned forks into a symbol of evil from the Bible. I mean, you got to give him
All right, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you talk to your goddamn boyfriend.
It's been a worthy burger.
I really don't care.
Oh, wait. His delicates?
Electrical tape, man.
His man parts, his wiener, his jewels.
All right, you know what? Sorry, folks. I can't. I really can't. I really can't. I did collect a bunch today. There's one in particular I was looking for. Where we at? Where we at? I found a vegan recipe that I really wanted to watch. It was Sous Vide Everything. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. I don't know. I don't really.
Welcome back to Sous Vide.
I really don't know how chicken be keto, but okay.
Already eating it. Don't give them the reaction yet, Ninja. Check it out how I made it. Look at my face. So to keep my mom motivated in his keto diet, I'm going to make a keto recipe for him today. So I started off by slicing the chicken so my season would penetrate. Then I seasoned it well with salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder.
I apologize. Please don't hate me. Don't unsubscribe.
Now for our marinade. Remember, exact amount in the description down below. 1 fancy pimiento, garlic, 1 habanero pepper with no seeds, 3 very spicy
I'd add the seeds.
ají picante, onion powder, hot chili powder, garlic powder, smoked Hungarian paprika, lemon juice, and also lime juice. And to finish it off, extra virgin olive oil. And blend it well on your food processor.
Oh, beautiful! I have one similar to that. It's electric. I don't have to go.
I
Oh
did let this
man!
chicken marinate overnight, and I'm cooking at 167 degrees Fahrenheit for 2.5 hours.
Cool. It's about what I would have done for an internal temp. Like 160, 165 maybe. Save that juice, baby.
Homo. Fantastic.
Save that juice.
So today the plan is I'm going to be petting these chickens dry, and I'm going to pan sear, and then we're going to throw some smoke in it. Let's do it.
Oh, he's gonna smoke them too. I love the smoking gun. It is so fun to use. And the house smells amazing when you use it. Oh my God, his food always looks amazing. I mean, oh, the display and the presentation is impeccable. Are you on 2.5? Are you on 1.5? I hope not.
Are you ready to try it?
Yeah, normal speed. Okay.
Ready to try it.
I was gonna
Let's try
say.
this thing together.
Wait for it.
Really good. Wow.
Tell us what you really feel, Ninja.
Hell yeah. First,
Come on, Ninja.
Tenderness is super tender. It's freaking amazing. Flavorful. It's full of flavor. I can feel the smoke. Spiciness. No spice at all.
No spice at all. My turn.
No spice
It's
my
very
ass.
flavorful.
Super flavorful.
It's super flavorful, like Ninja said. It's extremely tender, falling apart. It's delicious. Would you categorize this as delicious or amazing?
It looks.
Creamy chicken.
Say it. Come on, say it,
I'll
please.
say this is delicious.
Delicious.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Coming from the Ninja, that's pretty good.
That's his trademark. When he really likes something, it's
Like, it's so good, it doesn't
delicious.
taste like regular chicken, if you know what I mean.
Guys, I was going for spicy chicken. It is not spicy, but it's very, very flavorful. The flavor is fantastic. It's
I don't
kinda
understand
hard
why
to
it wouldn't be
describe
spicy.
All the spices
You
together.
used to habanero.
Man, this thing is awesome.
Very
Poblano's
good.
not gonna
Guys,
add
this
any
turned out
spice.
10 times better than
Habanero
I expected.
definitely will.
It is fantastic. Do you agree, Ninja?
This is gonna be a good diet season.
We're gonna have a lot of keto recipes throughout the year because
Keto? Keto? Okay. I thought it was keto. All right. I'm not gonna knock you, Guga.
I respect Mau Mau, and we're gonna support him 100%. And me and
Not
Ninja,
because of that.
why is it because?
Because we're on a diet.
And me and Ninja, we're also on a diet,
X
but we're
the
not on a
doubt.
keto diet.
Yeah, we don't care about my mom at all.
You're not on
No,
a diet.
he's
Jesus.
Don't say that. He's
I'd like to see you give up red meat for a week. That would be the
Hell
Guga
no.
challenge.
This chicken is really fantastic. Give it a try. Do
The
you
chicken
recommend
looks
it?
amazing.
I love it, and you should really try it.
I have chicken thighs in the freezer. What I'm thinking is maybe this weekend I'll pull out Mr. Stubbs and I'll make my I use the recipe for pulled pork, but I use it on chicken, and it's actually better than the pulled pork recipe. It is amazing, and I use that my Ninja Foodie, and it always comes out perfect. Oh my God! I love you, Mr. Stubbs.
Awesome, flavorful, full of tender, no spice at all.
No
Good
spice
for,
at
the,
all.
good for the kids.
I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe.
I have no
We
idea what's
have
coming up. I
amazing
just wanna make
videos
sure.
coming
Okay,
up this
all right.
year. And remember, if you're interested in anything I use, everything
There's a few videos that are coming up that I
Thank you
really
so
want
much,
to watch.
and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you, Ninja. Three funny lifelong friends.
Today in Sous Vide Everything, we have a very special item for the Ninja's birthday. Ninja's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, it's Ninja's
I
birthday.
made an amazing, look at this.
Happy belated birthday, Ninja.
Short rib, salt, pepper, garlic,
Oh.
some onion, and some extra garlic.
Oh,
Quite a
no.
lot of garlic. I don't know if I exaggerated, but we're gonna find out. It's my first time doing this, so hopefully it's gonna come out amazing.
It will. It will come out
According to the rules,
delicious. delicious. That barely fits in your tub, dude. And you may want to put some weights on that. No, I guess not.
20
Wow.
hours.
10 hours.
To find out how much
So he did put a weight on it.
I'm gonna have.
When it starts to defrost, it's gonna become more buoyant. Buoyant.
So quick note, I decided to change my temperature. I went from 160 to 150. Drop it down a little bit. I don't want it to be way too tender, so I'm afraid it's going to be way too tender at 160. So
I like it that way.
to 150.
I like it when you don't need teeth to eat food.
Tomorrow for the
It's just a lot of fun. Just
I will raise it up to 160.
the next day.
Okay, so today is the next day. We just want to check the evaporation. And here is a comparison with the evaporation. I got almost no evaporation at all. And it's at 160 right now. Let me open it up.
You should not get a lot of evaporation at 160 degrees,
So those are gonna be
especially with the lid on.
but
Obviously, that's the whole point of the bath.
that much.
I love this cooking technique. It's a lot more work, but it's a lot of fun.
To one.
And you cannot ruin food. You can't. It makes it impossible to screw it up.
So
Unless, of course, your recipe sucks. That's a different story.
Today, Ninja's birthday.
But you
exciting day
cannot
for us.
overcook it.
We got our amazing food. So our ribs.
I'm looking forward to the grill. That's what I'm looking forward to. Oh, man.
Woo! It's not hot. It's burning. No, look at the camera. Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna stab you. Happy birthday, bro.
Welcome to Team Psycho, Guga.
I'm ready for it.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
It doesn't look that good right now.
Hang on.
Esteban, bro. Oh, hey, this is our good friend Esteban.
Hey, Steven.
Wow. Look at that.
That looks bloody amazing. Right now, it's going to look a lot better when he's done. Oh!
Yeah, bro.
Holy cow.
What did you
I
think
thought
it
it
was,
was,
bro?
I thought it was pork, man.
Oh, look at
Now?
Come on. Look at the bones. Look at the bones.
Oh, they're going to pop right the hell out.
Wow.
Oh, man.
It's your birthday, bro. It's a celebration, bro. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Ninja.
Big ribs, man. You can't go wrong there.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Here we go, baby. Come on, let's give these boys some color. Yeah, you can see the texture from the bag. It's vacuum. It's all vacuum sealed. I don't necessarily agree with Sam. When I do sous vide, it's vacuum. I'm sorry, it's always vacuum sealed. You want that steam and that flavor kept in the bag.
That's how you diet, Miami style, man.
Cuban ribs, baby. Cuban ribs. Woo! He's got the sears all, baby. That seems awfully damn loud, dude. Wow. So much louder than his audio. I'm all over it, man. You can keep the avocado, but the limes, absolutely.
Happy birthday, bro. I hope it's good.
It looks amazing. I would love my friend to make this for me. This ain't no keto ribs either.
Ninja, we're on a diet, so instead of us making a regular cake, I got you a meat cake, bro.
I am a meat
Yeah.
popsicle.
Oh my god, it's so tender.
Oh.
Try it out. Oh, it's super tender.
Oh.
Ninja, that look like Brazilian stuff right there.
Birthday boy. You ready? 10? Wow, it's our first 10 on Sous Vide Everything.
Crazy.
It's our first 10.
Wow, that's good.
Oh, wrong 10. We're not hanging 10. 10 out of 10 recommend. Look how tender that is.
Look at this. Wow, that's a perfect combination with avocado.
This is juicy, it's tender, it's right at the point, it's amazing. And my Cuban friend over here, he wants to say a few words.
That's really good. Really nice. You know, Brazilian people are famous for this.
Huh? Brazilian people are famous for making nice. So it tastes good?
It tastes good. The flavor's super good. You know, it's juicy, really nice.
1 out of 10.
11.
11. Mama. Tell us, Mama. Show it to me. Oh, Mama's almost done. So 1 out of 10.
Esteban.
Wow.
9.5.
9.5.
Wow.
Ninja?
10.
Yeah, I agree with Ninja.
It's a 10.
This is definitely a 10 for me.
Honestly, I've never tried it with avocado.
This,
I don't
to
know
me,
how that
it
would be.
tastes kind of like burned ends on a brisket.
Exactly. You save those and
it's
savor them.
perfect.
Oh, they're so
Perfect
delicious.
everywhere. Well, guys,
I love burnt
thank you
ends.
so much for watching. And please like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, give us some suggestion. As I explained before, we're going to be sous vide everything. So we look forward to sous vide a lot more stuff.
Don't hate.
This is a really old video, by the way.
Ninja, happy birthday, bro. 2017, bro.
Thank you, man.
Happy belated birthday, Ninja.
Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything, everybody. Today is salmon. Let me show you how I cooked it. It was really good. Let's get right onto it. So this salmon was purchased in Costco, and it's almost 3 pounds. And it's the perfect amount for us in the office.
That's gonna make some nice
First,
salmon
I'm
steaks.
smoking the salmon. Now let me show you my preparation for the smoking.
Score it.
Now, if you don't have a smoker, remember I made a video about
I love
smoking
that.
meat without actually having
2
a
basting
professional
pans. That's
smoker.
that's
So if you're
brilliant.
interested, make sure you click on the top right-hand corner on the card so that you can see that video.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
the
whoa,
first thing I
stop,
do-
stop. Oh, damn it, come here. Okay, you can go away now. Thank you very much.
To smoke the fish is I make a little boat out of aluminum foil. And the reason for this is that so it's easy to move it in and out of the smoker without breaking the fish. Smoke the fish at the
Beautiful
lowest
piece of
setting
fish.
of your smoker for a total of 1 hour. As you can see, when the fish came out, it's not cooked, just
Of course
a
not.
nice smoke
Smoke,
flavor.
yep.
That's important. You do not want to cook the fish at this time. Now the seasoning. Start it off with fine salt. Squeeze half a lime. It's very interesting that as soon as you put the lime on,
Starts to
fish
react.
becomes white. My secret ingredient, squeeze half a tangerine juice
Really? Okay.
and freshly ground pepper to taste. Now that the fish is all seasoned up, it's time to put it in the bag. Now the boat comes really handy at this time because it makes it very easy to put it in the
sorry.
bag without any
I wonder why I was
struggle.
hearing noises.
I am cooking the salmon at 140 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. salmon is ready. Now I like my salmon well cooked. When I want to eat sushi, I eat her straight off the boat. Let's see what we got.
I tend to agree with that, actually. I'm the same way. If it's sushi, that's one thing. Like yellowfin? Oh yeah, baby. I love yellowfin. Oh. Tuna, eel. Love sushi.
So it smells really good. I call this salmon. I know a lot of people call it salmon.
It is
but
salmon.
I like to call it salmon.
No, don't say salmon because that's too close to salmonella.
Anyway, we don't know what to expect, but we're gonna sear it. Let's see what happens.
That looks nice. I like the capers. See what I mean about presentation? Always making it pretty. You don't even have to use a knife to cut this bad boy.
That looked really good. I'm excited. Okay, Ninja, give it a try, my brother.
So pretty.
I know you don't want to touch it.
So pretty. Let's mess it up.
Look at this.
Nice.
Oh, man, this is one of the best salmons I ever ate in my life.
Wow.
I cannot put it any other way.
I mean, just by looking at it, it looks good.
Agreed.
Can you taste the smoke? Really?
Really good.
Really?
Really good.
Now, I'm so
It's
excited.
full of flavor. It's
I love it. My mom's gonna try it. Give it to me, Mama.
Come on, Mama. Kind of butchered that cut a little bit, Mama, but that's okay.
Wow, it's like so soft, smoky, and tasty, and really, really good.
Keto.
Any salmon I ever had.
No, Mama, now it's my turn. Hold on, Mama.
No, you can't wait.
Mama.
You made me wait all this time. Come on.
By the way, this is one of my favorite fish, so let's give it a try.
I love salmon. I love haddock, snapper,
It's cooked perfect.
flounder,
Smoky flavor.
yellowtail. I mean,
Lemon.
oh,
Wow, that
so
is
many
really
delicious
good, guys.
stuff.
It's really good. It's not a little bit good. It's really good. Now let me make a sandwich. Some cream cheese.
Okay.
the whole thing. Do it.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
I can't do the whole thing.
Come
bro.
on.
No.
Come on.
You won't fit in my mouth.
Come on, man. You can do it. The
Come
whole
on,
thing.
Guga.
Ah, come on.
Wow.
You made me eat this.
That's delicious, Ninja.
You made me.
That's really good. You gotta eat it like this. This is like, wow.
Ninja.
Yo, it's supposed to be a little bit of salmon, bro. What happened?
I'm hungry.
That's akin to bagels, lox, and cream cheese. I mean, it is. Essentially what you're eating is, it's not a bagel, but you're basically eating lox and cream cheese on bread.
And this is good.
No. All of it. All of it.
All of it! Come on, Ninja, you
All
big
of it.
mouth!
Come on.
Ain't gonna happen,
Make fun of
dude.
me and you can do it.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's really good.
Oh wow, guys, you have to try this thing, man. It's amazing.
Super, guy, it's super good. It's,
The bread and the cream cheese all together. Wow.
I guess it's called Novalox sandwich.
I
Wow.
don't know how to explain it.
Didn't I
It's
just
really
say that?
I hope you enjoyed the video.
Although that's not how Novalox is prepared, but that's a technical discussion we can have later.
If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe for future videos. If you're interested in anything I use, everything is on the description below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
That's ridiculous, bro. Guys, try it. You're gonna love it.
I think that I deserve an applause. Damn, Linda, that's
Hey,
huge.
you're supposed to put salmon on the bread,
I
not
like
bread
it
in the
dancing
salmon.
like that, you know?
Salmon. Salmon. Say it with me. Salmon. Not salmon.
Man,
Super
Salmon.
good.
this is ridiculous, bro.
Not even a fork, you gotta scoop it up.
Yeah, Mama.
Why? Because it's flaky. It's falling apart.
Mama, it's
Exactly as it should.
I thought it was too much in the video.
You actually could have cooked it a little bit
Yo,
less.
Mama. Take it easy, bro.
That's what I'm saving for you.
Are
This
you
is mine.
kidding me?
Mama.
And then a little sandwich here with the thinner bread.
Dinner, but healthier.
It's a lot healthy. A lot healthier because I'm on a diet.
You're on a diet.
Yeah, so some you have to get.
You're on a diet.
Bunch.
I see food, I eat it.
You get a lot of salmon.
You're being really sloppy.
Squish it a little bit.
Squish.
Have you seen the ratio of salmon and bread? They don't need you. That's not.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
A little bit more because I'm on my diet.
What's your diet?
And fish makes it healthy.
No bread? Oh.
All right, Chantal and Amber.
When I brought this fish, you said it was gonna be too much. What happened?
I say it wasn't.
No, you said it was too much fish. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
What happened, Ninja?
How many pounds of fish were there?
150 pounds.
Well, now if you wanna,
We are on a diet.
that's how we do. At
This is called the Sous Vide diet.
we are in a really good diet.
Tell him the name of the diet, Ninja.
Losing a lot of weight. I lose like 3 ounces.
3 ounces?
Last month only.
Bro,
Crazy.
that's a lot of ounces.
Yeah, it's a lot of ounces.
Did your wife notice?
She noticed, but she don't want to say nothing.
I got
She
you.
think I'm gonna get too hot.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
take it
3
easy.
ounces a month, bro.
No,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ninja, what's the name of our diet? Tell him.
It's called Sous Vide.
Now I can do one shot.
Do
One
it,
shot.
do it, do it.
No.
You didn't even blink.
Now you got it.
So.
These guys have so much fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ah, we're on a seafood kick today. Sorry,
What's
folks.
up, guys? Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything. Today we're going to do something just for fun. So I went down to the Florida Keys this weekend, and I stopped by the fish market over there, and I saw some amazing stone crabs. If you don't know what stone crabs is,
Yeah, I know what
it's
stone
amazing
crabs
to know what
are.
you're missing. And
Delicious.
what you're supposed to do is eat them cold. You're not supposed to eat them, and they only sell it to you fully cooked. They don't sell it raw. So what I did was I got some, and I got too many, and I was so hungry, and I ate most of it, but I had
Guilty.
leftovers.
Guilty, man. I do the same damn thing.
Trying this out. I have no idea what to expect, but I didn't do anything really. It's fully cooked already. I'm gonna heat it back up to see if it's gonna be good. All I really did was just to have some extra stuff. I put some
Potatoes,
garlic
onions.
butter in there, so I don't know what to expect. Put this in our circulator for 1 hour, and the water is right now at 120. Let's see if it sinks.
Seems a little cold, but okay. You're supposed to serve the crabs cold.
Okay, it's ready. I mean, it looks beautiful. Smells delicious. Let's open it up. I can tell you it smells like fresh lobster mixed with a lot of butter.
It looks like it.
So let's give this a try. There's no Caesar today. There's no searing. Just gonna plate it up.
I'm a little concerned about that brown sauce, to be honest with you. I like the fact that he's got limes out instead of lemons. I prefer limes over lemons for this type of food. Oh my, that looks so good.
All right, Chef Ninja. Does it look good?
Looking good. Smell like seafood.
Smells like seafood. Smells like the ocean, huh?
Smell good, man. I like that smell.
Since you are our good Cuban friend, he's gonna give it a try. We have butter, soy sauce. What are you gonna go for first?
No, I'm gonna go butter because I'm on a diet.
Oh, butter's on the
Yeah.
Sous vide stone crab.
Very good.
Of course it is. How could it be bad? Don't smashy smashy!
This is
You
flying
did
all
that
over
wrong.
the
You're supposed to hit it on the edge,
This
not on
is
the flat.
Good. Oh,
That looks
this
nice.
is called bite and suck at the same time.
Correct. Correct.
Wow, that's good.
Even reheated, it's still good?
Yeah. I give it an 8.
An 8? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's
Very
awesome.
good. Very good.
See what happens when you smashy? You get shell all over the meat. You don't want to do that. Set it up on the edge
And you're in a diet?
and crack across
Alright, let me
where the shells come together. No, that is wrong.
Let's give it a try. It's good, but I like my meat a lot better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty cool try experiment. And we hope you liked the video. Enjoy the hit the thumbs up, subscribe for our future videos, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything, guys. Today we have a special episode. I hope you enjoy it.
And actually, I think I'm gonna leave. We're gonna leave this one go for now. We'll come back to it. We'll come back. I promise. You'll enjoy this one, especially if you like fishing, and you like fish. We're going to check out. No, we don't. We're not gonna watch the Jack Show. See where we are. I want to watch this guy.
Frankly, there's nothing more to say than chili dogs. And we're making our own chili.
Hi, Sam.
It'll be easy. I should clarify that. We're making our own hot dog chili. And there's a difference.
There is a huge difference.
Excuse me. Sam. Thank you. Regular chili has beans, big chunks of onions, tomato pieces, pepper pieces, that kind of stuff. To me, hot dog chili is finely ground beef in the chili sauce that's kind of big. So there's a little bacon in mine, who really cares? But it's meant to be just a
Bacon in your hot dog chili sauce?
amazing.
I could be up for that. Oh yeah, baby. I love bacon.
I got bacon in the pan, sorry. And about 1/3 of a pound of pretty finely chopped up bacon that at this point is about halfway between not cooked and getting crispy. We're gonna add a pound of ground beef.
Okay.
Ooh, like that. And just start to mix it in. And by mixing it in,
Welcome back,
want this
Reaper.
pretty finely ground up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want big chunks of this. I want this about as small as you can get it. So just take your time. Over the next 3-4 minutes, it'll start to cook. And then you'll just break it up along the way. This is the perfect spot for you to flex your own individuality. If you don't want to use beef, you could use
Pork?
chicken. You could use ground turkey. You could use ground lamb. You could use ground Italian sausage. You could use a pretend beef, like the Beyond or the Impossible brands. Could you use tofu mass?
No. No.
I suppose
No!
I suppose you could.
No!
I don't know that you would get it the way you probably could. Would it be the same? I don't know. But feel free to
He's
take
afraid.
it the way you want.
Oh no, the vegans
Back
are going
to
to come
the
for me.
beef, when it's about as chopped up
I love
as
you,
can
Sam.
get for now and browned. For me, this is the perfect point to start adding the dry ingredients. And those will be onion powder, about a teaspoon.
It's a
garlic
shitload of onion powder.
About a teaspoon. Chili powder, about a half a tablespoon.
Yay! I'd add a whole tablespoon, to be honest with you.
Big pinch of kosher salt. We'll mix this in. Now some wet ingredients. 8 ounces of tomato sauce. A couple of big tablespoons of ketchup. Tablespoon of Dijon. About a tablespoon of diced minced chipotle peppers. Yum! And a good splash of Worcestershire. Say it, Max. Say it. Thank you. Thank you.
Beat me to it.
Thank you, Slutbar. Wow.
This is not how my Greek
Let this
friends in
root take
Newcastle,
for a couple
Pennsylvania,
minutes.
who work at Coney Island,
And then we'll
make
add
their
one more little
amazing Coney Island hot dog chili. Oh, they have the best chili in the world. I drive there just for their hot
Final
dogs.
ingredients. Some beer. Now I know you're looking at
That
this
ain't
thinking,
beer.
Sam,
Modelo, are you kidding me?
There's an awful lot of beer to add. Well, I shan't be adding all of this. I'll be adding about a quarter of a cup. So it looks like that. And then drinking the rest. You got a problem with that? My house, my beer, my rules. And then, Max, you know what we do? We mix it in. We mix this in.
We mix
So
that
now,
bitch.
just let it simmer away here. Obviously, it's too liquidy to be chili the way we want it for a dog. But in about, 20 minutes, this is going to be majestic. And just before that, we'll come back and start prepping our dogs. After about
I
20
would break the
minutes,
meat up a little
there
bit
we
more,
have
just
it.
me.
Look at all that.
I like a
moisture
little bit more
evaporated.
sauce with mine, but that
Perfect
looks good,
hot dog
actually.
chili. Just waiting to be used.
Again, I would break up. I see some bigger
And
chunks in
here we
there.
are. Big, beautiful beef dogs.
Hopefully they're
These are what we
kosher.
do. Little slice. We'll make 3. And I could put these just like this on the Evo and get them going. Or, my preferred way, I like to put little slits in. You open up, it looks cool. And I think it helps get a little bit of the chili inside. Makes them a better dog.
Really?
You can
All
also
right.
do them in twos like this.
Too much work for me.
You not want to cut all the way through.
You're coming
Just little
fairly
slits.
close, actually.
And on. Start with a tiny bit of oil. And on they go. Oh, hey, come on, get back over there. And now, look, you can see right away the side that's cut down is starting to open up. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. So the dogs are cooking. The chili is done and ready. We have buns to get happening, and we're there. You got to admit, that's one fine looking hot dog, right? And all I've done so far is put those little slits in. It's the best trick ever.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but whatever.
Thank you.
My hot dog shop in Newcastle does not put slits in their goddamn hot dogs. And their dogs are
And here is our
perfect.
bun of choice. It's a brioche bun, a little sweeter, that will counteract the uber savoriness of what is about to go in it. But you can see they're split on the top, much like you would get if it was a lobster roll kind of bun. What I like is the way this sets you up for perfect chili dog presentation. So we're going to open them up like this. And
You
now
can
the
buy
obvious thing
hot
to
dog
do
buns that
would
are
be
sliced that way.
to
Actually,
put butter on
I've done
here
it.
and then get them golden on the flat top. Correct, Max?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're not using butter today. Do you know what we're using?
Mayo, I know. It's gonna be mayo.
We're using mayo.
No.
I haven't seen it yet. And there's 2 reasons why we're using mayo.
You're obsessed.
Well, it's not just that I'm obsessed. It's that it will show people that this will cook just like any fat and not be over the top mayoized. That's one.
I don't
And
care.
2,
I would
more
not do
importantly,
this with mayo.
Absolutely.
Gross.
out of
I would
butter.
use butter.
And so,
Or maybe
This
oil.
is the moment you have to step up and do something with what you've got. Okay, let's get these on, and we're almost there. Let those get golden, and life's about to get really delicious.
Thank you. No.
Gorgeous. There's a couple secs. These guys are coming off, and we're building Max. Here we go. Let's get these guys off. Perfection, perfection. Right, dogs next. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful, huh? Max, I forgot onion. So hold on, let's just do this. I don't need a lot. Perfect. It's chili time, and on we go. And by the way, if you like our work, hit the like button, the notification bell, but
I like the fact that he chopped that up very finely. He did a really good job on that one.
more importantly, tell a friend.
Exactly what I
We
do.
love new people. Well, I do. Max
I
does,
still
but
like
I
a little
love
bit more
new people.
sauce
Max,
in my
more
chili.
promo cheese. When I say little, I mean a little. Let's give these a little milk, okay?
Do it.
Just a little. I feel like if people are going to give me shit for anything, it's because I didn't just dump a truckload.
He's
of
got a
cheese.
Sears all as well.
It's not a chili cheese dog. This is a chili dog with some cheese. You make it the way you want, but this is perfect for me. Just a little.
Your
Yeah.
flame's a little low,
Micro
but
red
okay.
Onion,
I like the onion underneath.
and there you have it. My favorite chili dog, scratch, but dog simple chili, just waiting to be consumed. Lightly toasted bun, slightly melted cheese,
I'd eat them.
snap of the red onion.
I don't think the slicing of the hot dogs really
Great.
does you anything, but whatever. What do I know? I'm not a chef. All right, good for you. Don't care about your
At this
knives.
point, we have one decision to make, Max, and it's called Eeny, Meeny, Miny. Shall we? Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Catch a hot dog by its toe if you... I'm just taking this one for damn sakes. And look, it feels good. This is the thing. The textural differences, crispy here, crispy inside, but the brioche is a soft, delicious bun. This is cooked beautifully.
I like brioche buns, but
Too much
that's...
fucking.
I probably wouldn't use it, but I see why he's using it. It's a vessel to hold the dog and everything else. I get it. I get it. Using mayo as the fat, okay, I do understand that. I probably wouldn't do that, but I get it. It's a good technique if that's all you have. He shells harder than most people I know, and this guy has so many subs. I've never looked at the Social Blade. I don't even want to know what this guy makes on a monthly basis. It would scare the hell out of me.
You loved what they did with Munchies 1, 2,
Yes.
3, and
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Now hold on to your seats because we're back with Munchies 5.
And we've seen one of these already. We're gonna go back and watch the other 3 that we missed, but we'll capture them. These are amazing, actually.
Never stop munching.
But whatever you do, do not take 2 pieces of Texas toast, 2 El Monterey burritos with chimichanga, blah, 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 and a hamburger patty, and a slice of cheddar cheese, and whatever the hell else he put on that godforsaken mistake of a burger. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I beg you.
Never stop. Never stop munching. That's what we say. Don't we, boys?
Yeah.
Don't we like to eat kittens, boys?
Yeah.
Get them to say almost anything.
Chocolate-covered kittens. Yeah!
You might have heard Chance right at the end go, nope, we don't eat kittens, by the way. You know
Why
that
not?
expression? Wait, what is that?
Nobody said they were alive.
No, something about a cat. We like to eat kittens.
We can rack.
The lineup is great.
Doing
A
business hours
sandwich,
as far as
a
the need
pizza,
for change.
a rice
is,
thing,
I guess
and a
that's
dessert.
what call as
Vague
they
enough
will be
for you?
connecting those
Well, of
in
course.
live production.
We want to keep you in your chair.
I appreciate
riveted
that, dude.
to everything we're going to do today. And you're going to like it all. And by the way, this shit's all dog simple. And by the way, if I was a dog and people were using that term, I'd be pissed. What is it about my life that's so simple? Why do you use that expression? Dog simple. I don't know why we use it. Somebody made it up a long time ago. All right, we're going to start with the sandwich. Now, let
Because
me show
dogs
you
are-
the ingredients
never
first.
mind.
Then I'll give you the history, and then we'll make it. Very simple lineup. White bread, no, just non-negotiable. Don't be bringing out your fancy shit. Black pepper, Kewpie mayo, regular everyday potato chips, and tomatoes. Tomato chip sandwich might be one of the best things you've ever eaten. Years ago when I lived in my first apartment on Marine Drive by Canby in Vancouver, British Columbia, for anyone that might know it.
He's a goddamn Canucker.
One of my neighbors was a kid named Kevin McDermott. And Kevin was a great Scottish kid. Only been in Canada a couple of years, and his accent was
Not bad.
as strong as my
Total shite.
is now. Anyway,
Not bad, not
I
bad,
ended
Sam.
up being
Not
at
bad.
his wedding, I wore a kilt. It was fantastic. Don't ask what you wear under a kilt because we're not allowed to say. Suffice it to say, not very much. But Kevin would make this sandwich, and I watched him make it one day. The bread, tomato, potato chip, mayo, and that was it. Pepper. I go, what the hell is that, man? He goes, that's a tomato potato chip sandwich. It's the best thing I ever saw. Oh, I guess I better try it then. Because you ever think about changing the bread, Kevin? Like a good whole wheat or rice, something like that. Don't fuck with that, lad. So I
Don't fuck with it,
Put it
lad.
in one of my cookbooks. It's so dog simple, Sam, but delicious, so you want to make it. Don't forget, this is about munchies. You don't have a lot in the house, and you need to eat. There's a very good chance you have these few basic ingredients. Right, boys?
Right.
Fuck, I love them. Oh, by the way, I need to say this. Max is my son. Chance is not my son. We did a couple book signings this past weekend, and people were asking, I love your boys. I go, well, I love them too, but only one is mine. Chance is not mine. But I take him. He's that good a kid. Right, Chance?
Right, Chance.
Right, Sam? Okay, here we go. Sandwich time. We'll start with our tomatoes.
Oh, they look
because
delicious.
It's really the only work that you have in this thing. So we want to cut some thin slices.
You need an
Like this.
extremely sharp knife.
And I think we've done these. We did those fairly evenly, right, Max? Get rid of this liquid, because that won't be helpful to anything. And then a couple slices of bread. Is anybody else like me? You could take this first slice, but you reach down here.
I love the first
to get
slice.
the bigger ones.
I eat the first slice raw.
Yeah, right?
I eat the
Here's what
heel.
makes
That's
this
my
so
favorite
good.
part
Look
of the
at this.
bread.
This is what you want. Sourdough, you know I love sourdough. No sourdough here. No rye, no whole wheat.
I love
This
sourdough.
soft.
Don't be knocking sourdough.
Beautiful. Now, I'm using Kewpie. Kevin McDermott would use something called Heinz salad cream that I think is almost impossible to get in the States without going to Amazon. So I know a lot of people are Kewpie fans. You got it. Heinz salad cream has just a little extra flavor, as does the Kewpie, so we're using this today. And what the hell, let's just give it a little smash on either side.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be sick.
Next up are tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Perfect
You
coverage.
say tomatoes, I say
Let's go.
tomatoes.
Almost there, folks. Stand by for the chip opening. And now here's what's important. What's important is a big handful of chips. I know it looks ridiculous. How could you ever possibly eat anything that looked like this? There's way too much in there, Sam. It's a crazy
Wait for
idea
it.
to have that. Well, a little bit more. And this is how this works. A little pepper. And then the bread, like this. And here's the
Smash!
important part.
Smash!
If
Hulk
everybody's
smash!
paying attention, are we paying attention? We call this the squish down, and it looks like this. This next part we call the cut, and it looks like this. We open it up, and I know what you're thinking ridiculous. How could this be good? It's so simple. That's the beautiful thing about Munchie Day. Everything's easy, everything's only a few ingredients, and everything's freaking delicious. Shall we bite? We shall. You got a lot of choices, but I'm always going the corner top.
Yep.
I like this
Agreed.
top part.
Agreed.
I like the corner.
I love the crust of the bread. I love how he takes the roll.
Damn it. You have to make it exactly like this, though. Exactly. Don't change a thing. Barbecue chips. Let me try that. No. Sour cream and onion? No.
Don't fuck
Salt
with it,
vinegar?
kid.
No. Plain. This. The bread. Plain. It's so good. All right, I'm going to have a couple more bites. The boys are going to have some bites. Next is... What's next? Oh, a really quick pizza. Crispy, thin, so good. Our pizza begins in a Sam the Cooking Guy 12-inch cast iron pan. You can use any pan as long as it can go in the oven. Chosen avocado oil.
No.
And we want it to be there, but not puddly there. You know what I mean? Not puddly there.
Gotcha.
So a quick wipe.
I would use EVO, but okay.
The base of our pizza, which is a tortilla. Hello, tortilla. All right, this is going to start to warm. And while it does, we prep the nonsense that goes on top. Won't take long. And going on top will be hot dog. A big
hot dog.
This is a quarter-pounder beef frank from Hebrew National. Could be anybody's, could be any size. But the goal of this is...
Stick with Hebrew National. Do yourself a favor. And those hot dogs he made in the chili, those are Hebrew National as well. Just saying, if you've never tried them, oh my God. Real beef hot dogs, no muss, no fuss. And they're kosher. They're amazing.
Munchies, what could you possibly have on hand that you could quickly use?
And he's gonna...
Okay. There's a better chance you might have a hot dog laying around or something like that.
I do. I have several, actually.
So we're going with hot dog. And by the way, we're all hot dog fans here. So these now...
I love hot dogs. But I'm very picky with my hot dogs.
Could you use, say, deli turkey max?
Yes.
So he's cutting it up, slicing it up thin enough to be used like pepperoni.
You got it. You have the attitude firmly planted in your noggin.
It's like an old world pepperoni.
Use what you got.
Use what you got, because when you got a munch...
You got a munch, baby.
What do we say?
Never stop munching.
Never stop munching. You got to be at the ready. All right. I think so we'll come back to our pan, finish this guy off. Before the dogs come our tomato sauce, any kind, store-bought. You saw us make some the other day. There's a great recipe on my website for something called everyday tomato sauce that you should make and just keep. Make extra, throw it in the freezer. You'll be glad you have it. This is a very fast thing that I threw together this morning. It's great. But when it's the munchies, does it matter where it comes from? No.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
You just want to eat.
Next up, our cheese. I'm using mozzarella. Honestly, you could use pretty much any nice melting cheese. And we're going right to the edges, just like on the Detroit pizza that Chancey just reminded me of. And when you're there, next up are your dogs.
It's looking
your
good.
Protein, whatever kind you're using. And this doesn't have to be perfect, of course. Just scattered. I don't think hot dogs get enough love in this world.
And I'm not a huge pepperoni fan, but I actually ordered pizza the other night with old world pepperoni. Oh my God, it was so good. And onions. That's one of the best pizzas I've had in a long time. And again, I'm not a pepperoni fan, but it just hit, the flavors hit me. So the pepper from the pepperoni and the onion, oh yeah, it was good.
You know what else doesn't get enough love? Iceberg lettuce.
I wouldn't be throwing it on a pizza.
Leave it alone. It's important.
I love iceberg lettuce.
You is what I say. One more.
Yes, please. Can I have some water in the form of a crunchy leaf? No, I don't want any taste in my crunchy water leaf.
How was the tostada the other day, Dick? Thank you.
Dick.
Yes. Let's just throw a couple things on top now. A little salt and pepper. I think a little oregano might be in order if you're so inclined. And last but not least, some red pepper flakes. Because a little heat, right? That should be a t-shirt. Because a little heat. Doesn't need any more explanation than that. You don't have to say because a little heat makes it better. When you see these edges start to do this, start to get a little bit bubbly, we pick up this whole kid and he goes into a 350 oven. Here we go, guys and girls. Hello, precious.
Wow, that actually looks really good.
Not just the gorgeous, simple flour tortilla pizza with hot dog, but the STCG emblazoned into the top of the 12-inch cast iron pan. All right, so here's what we do. You get underneath. Oh, God. You try not to jack it up. I need something bigger. Hold on. Stand by. Okay, here we go. I want it to come out all pretty. Oh, my God.
You already screwed it up, man.
See, here's the problem. You want the cheesiness to go to the edge because that's good. Hold on, you stay there. No. Stay there. Beautiful.
Yes.
That's what's up. And I only lost 2 hot dogs, and I'll bring them right now. No, that way. Ow, ow, like that. One more I can put right there. How's that for pretty? And I love this. By the way, if you didn't have sauce, that kind of sauce, honestly, ketchup with, you know, a little something. But here, check this out. Let's look underneath.
No, I do not recommend using ketchup as a pizza sauce. That actually looks really good. That actually looks really goddamn good. And I love pizza. I would eat this. At least once.
Look at that light,
Nice.
crispy little guy. Look how beautiful.
Kudos, man. That looks really
If you
good.
hadn't made it yourself, your mind would
And
be
I
like,
know Reaper's looking at this like, I could make that tonight for dinner.
we'd take a bite.
Because you and I,
Your
dude,
mouth would
we
be.
love our pizza.
I think it's pepperoni. I think your mind would be tricked thinking. And even if it wasn't, your palate would be like, oh my God, that's hot dog and it's crazy delicious. Crazy delicious. Dude, I could do this all day long. Boys, you want some?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Too bad.
next up, fried rice with one switch up ingredient. It's gonna make it so good. So good, so good, so good.
Fried
Our
rice
main
with a
ingredient for
switch up
fried
ingredient.
rice is
Okay.
a leftover single beef tamale. We're
Okay.
making Mexican fried rice. Look, use what you've got.
Why didn't
ladies
you
and
say
gentlemen.
that?
If it's left over, that's great. If it's frozen and you defrost it to make this, all the better for it. So we just give this
I love tamales.
a rough chop. Beautiful. Off to the side. Let's get some vegetables ready. What am I using? I'm using one of these. Oh, water came out. I'm using one of these steam in the bag things of vegetables. And I'm just going to chop these guys up. You microwave them for a couple of minutes, and you're golden. They got everything in here. There's some onion, there's some broccoli, there's carrot, sugar snap peas. This happens to be the Asian blend. So we give these guys a little rough chop. Oh, that wasn't onion. That was water chestnut.
Ooh, I like water chestnuts. They add a nice crunch.
Yeah.
Not much flavor, but a
And
nice crunch.
before we get going, we need an egg. An egg is an important part of
Any
fried
rice.
just like what it does, how it kind of pulls things together. The egg's ready, the tamale's ready, the vegetables are ready. I'm using one of these microwavable packs of rice because for fried rice you need leftover or day-old rice. This is perfect for it.
Really?
Now, I think I'm set. We can go to the flat top. We begin, some avocado oil right in the
No! God damn it, get
center.
away
And
from
we'll
that
add our
shit.
just chopped up
I
vegetables.
know it's got a higher smoking point, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. It's just, the flavor it
These are not
imparts.
going to take long. So we'll also add our chopped up tamale like this. Of course it's cooked. We just want this being heated through. Great. Who's happy?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, fried rice, typically Asian. Not today. No soy, no oyster sauce, no nothing.
I
Just
love oyster
this.
sauce.
Oh, and a couple of things you'll see in a second. And when this stuff is heated through,
You're basically
we're gonna
making
take our
Spanish rice.
And here's what I
Basically.
like to do. I take it out of the pack, and now I crumble it. And this is like the perfect rice for fried rice. And it just gets mixed in. And you want this heated all the way through, so when you add the egg, it cooks it.
That's not quite how the hibachi place
One
makes
tamale,
my fried rice,
one pack
but
of rice,
you do you, Sam.
couple vegetables, and we're making a perfect munchy snack. Just let this do its thing for a minute or two. Okay, when this big ass mess
But I'm sorry, this is a lot of work for
now we
just
can
the
add our
snack.
egg, like this. And mix. Look at it. Oh my God. Keep it together. 2 more things to add. 3 more, really. You ready? Remember I told you the other day, you always keep enchilada sauce? Well, here's why you want it. Maybe 2.5, 3 tablespoons of that. 1 big tablespoon of green salsa. And we mix this in. Oh, good Lord.
You're making a mess,
The
dude.
smell is amazing. Give it a little blast of some fresh cilantro. Final quick mix. And out we go. To our
Mexican
serving
fried
bowls.
rice. I like it. I like it, actually. It's a little bit more work than I would want to do for a snack.
And
When I want a snack, I just want to reach in the cupboard and pull something out.
I love pieces of tamale busted up in here. I love the vegetables, which just a few minutes ago were frozen. I love that if I had shrimp, I could have thrown shrimp in here as well. Anything. But this is sure to be one delicious bite.
Looks good, Sam.
Tamale fried rice. It's a freaking dream, honestly. Yeah. From freezer to here in 10 minutes. I'm not sure what qualifies exactly as a munchie, but this should be one of them. Shouldn't it, boys?
Yes.
And with dessert from a popular restaurant.
Wait a minute. One of those boys isn't yours.
And there's 4 ingredients. Want that once more? And we begin with 2 Granny Smith apples. Oh, I haven't told you what we're making. We're making essentially McDonald's apple pies, which is a tiny little twist.
Awesome. I used to love those things when I was
But really,
younger.
it's apples, sugar, puff pastry, and this extra ingredient.
Extra,
We begin by
extra
pulling out the
ingredients?
stems, cutting the tops and the bottoms flat and or flush. I don't know what the right term is.
Flat. It sits flush. You
And
don't cut
we
it
peel.
flush. It sits flush.
Just like this.
Potato peeler, okay.
I'm really hoping that Max can do something to speed this up because you do not need to see me peel 2 apples, do you?
No.
Unless you want to see if I can do the second one in one piece in its entirety. Would you like to see that?
Let's try.
Well, of course. Now that I've said that, pretty certain it's not going to happen. You know, you see those Japanese chefs that do stuff like make a cucumber super thin.
I've seen
one
that.
knife. Oh,
Not
that's
bad.
pretty
Not
good.
bad, dude.
It's
Not bad.
right?
Hell of a lot better than I could do, I can
Okay,
tell you
get
that.
rid of this other shit. All right. Then we push this off to the side, and now we cut these guys because what we want is to make these into small, little, tiny bites.
Chunks.
I'll show you in a second. Like this. That small diced apple.
It's like you were
Right,
making
these guys
an apple
now go
tart
into a small pot
instead of an apple pie.
like this. It's been on the heat. Getting warm. We'll add a couple tablespoons of water to this.
Okay.
A generous pinch of brown sugar.
Absolutely.
It's a pie after all, isn't it? And the
Yep.
secret ingredient looks like this. Somebody guess what it is?
Cinnamon.
5 spice powder. We just had the fried
5
rice.
spice powder?
So, I mean, this is when you might use cinnamon or something.
I
Don't
would,
make
but
that kind of BS. But
5
I'm a fan of
spice?
5 spice. Use cinnamon if you want. I'm going with 5 spice, and we go to the heat.
That would actually be
We're
good.
stirring, right? The point is, a little bit of sugar
Soften.
gets in here.
Make some juice.
A little bit of 5 spice or cinnamon if you're using that. And in about 5-ish minutes, this will start to break down with that little bit of water. And we'll make it inside apple pie-like. One thing I forgot that almost everything gets, a little pinch
Salt.
of salt. Not to make it salty, but to just bring out all the flavors of the other stuff that's in here. An apple tastes more apple-y when a little salt has been introduced. All right, let this do its thing.
Always.
And when it's soft, we move on. Okay, so this is just ready, right? It's softened, it's lovely. Max is looking at it going, it's not gooey enough.
I was going to
go,
say, there's
"Eat."
no
He
goo.
goes, I want it gooey.
You assured me of the goo.
You're a goo.
And I know
here's
exactly
I'm
what
gonna
he's
do.
talking about.
Remember the other thing I told you the other day you should keep? Apricot jam. It's coming in.
I actually don't know about this.
Apricot
Yes.
jam?
Just apricot jam?
Absolutely.
I would never have that in
Absolutely.
my
You
household in
don't
the
think
first place.
these fruits are, what's the word?
Complimentary?
Complimentary, Max? I'm telling you, it's the only jam or preserve that you could use that wouldn't jack this up in a terrible way.
I hate you both.
No, you don't. You're going to love this. And look, it's getting gooey. How's this?
All right,
You see the
I
goo
stand.
happening?
I stand corrected.
Orange, though.
Just don't worry
Just
so
fuck
much.
up the color of the goddamn thing.
No, the outside's... I'm starting to hate you today. Alright, now we're talking, right, buddy?
You can always send him home to his
Look at how
parents.
it just doesn't want to come off, right? That's goo holding it together. Okay.
I just don't like those chunks of orange in there.
Okay, just.
Alright.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay, we're great. Life's good. I'm going to take this off, let it cool, get my puff pastry, and we're happening. And here's our puff pastry. Hope I haven't ruined it. You can defrost it au naturel, let it sit out for, 45 minutes or so, or you can give it a quick zap in the microwave. Clearly I've done that. Let's help it with a little flour. And we'll put it down. Yeah, look, you can see what I've done here. Just
Yeah.
Roll it a bit with my apricot jam container. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use each section like this to make one pie.
Okay.
We go like this, we cut in half. Now we take our filling, our now nicely moistened, wet, what did you call it?
Moist. Moist.
Goo Nation.
What the F, boys?
That's a hell of a lot of filling, but
lot,
I'm up
you
for
know?
it.
Don't be jealous because you're not hip to the Goo Nation.
I don't think anybody wants to be hip to the Goo Nation.
You wouldn't understand. You're not a crypto god. That's what they said about Doge.
Oh, you have no idea the obnoxious cryptocurrency conversation that's been going on here all freaking day. Okay, so I'm going to stack a little higher in the middle because it will puff, and I want to make sure there's a decent amount of filling in each. We're leaving a border because we have to seal these suckers. I mean these pies. So fucking flying around. We take a little beaten egg. We're going to brush the edges. This will act
As
at
a
this
binding.
point,
Yeah, we
like
know.
a glue. Brush,
We
brush.
understand.
That little gnat is back, man. Alright, hold on. Before I put the lids on, I'm going to take a knife and make some slits. We want to let the steam escape, and then we take these guys and we put them on top. We press down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Look, I'm not a baker, but I'm feeling okay about this. And the last one.
It didn't look pinched
And then
well
once
enough, but
everybody's
okay.
in place and your edges are relatively sealed, if you want, you can just neaten them up like that. And one more basting on top for color. Just had an idea about one more thing to add. Give me 1 second, let me see if I can find it. I found it, and it's this coarse brown sugar. It's called turbinado.
I use turbinado when I brew beer. Mexican style
You
beer.
most often see it in packets at like Starbucks or something, also known as sugar in the raw. This will just give a little more crunch and a little minor beautification project.
It's
All right,
it's
take these guys.
yeah, you and I are gonna have a
them
discussion
on
about
parchment.
turbinado sugar. It's not exactly true.
Here,
I've studied sugars.
right here.
Beard loves
here.
sugar.
And these now are going into my oven, 400 degrees, for about 20 minutes or until gorgeous. And here are our little friends. Hey guys.
Not bad.
Oh, how are
Not
you?
bad at
They're
all.
beautiful. Look at that. Should we take them off and put them on here? That's pretty nice, huh? That's pretty freaking nice. And they smell insane. Even with the 5 spice. Even with the apricot jam. Let me show you something I like with puff pastry. I like that.
Me too.
I like these layers.
I like the layers.
I love the flaky layers, man.
That's the whole point of puff pastry,
We've done
dude.
something special here. Shall we have a bite, shall we? Let's give it a little cut. Let's look inside. Is it gooey enough for you?
I see the goo. You're off the hook.
Thank God. Let's bite. Here's that.
It looks a little dry to me, but
Layer shit again.
that's just me.
Here's some-
When you buy a McDonald's apple pie, it's got more goo.
It's too hot.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Hope for that extra apple in at the last second.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He does this all
It's
the
back to
time.
McDonald's. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying that. Once again, you don't know. I have no benefit to lying because if you make it and it sucks, you're going to hate me and never watch again. You're certainly not going to subscribe or like or hit the notification bell or be our friends.
All right. All right.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be making some Super Bowl Sunday
We're back with Ian today.
finger foods from Jack Scalfani. Now we're going to do
Actually, I
a
think
couple
we
different
watched
things.
this.
We're going to make his cheesy bread.
No, we didn't.
We're going to
Okay.
make a my take and a kind of I stole shit from the viewers version of it. And we're going to make his salsa and cream cheese dip to go with it. And we're going to make a cheese crisp. Now, the cheese crisp looks like a quesadilla, but it's totally different, I promise. So we're going to start with the cheesy bread here. So you want to get a decent sized loaf of sourdough bread from the store. They don't have the big sizes like he had. I had to get a packet of 4 of them. So I'm going to make 2 of these. Like I said, I'm going to make one my way and one his way. So we're going to use one of these. Get yourself a bundle of scallions, or they're called green onions too. Get whatever kind of cheese you want, but we're going to use pepper jack cheese.
I
because
love
it has
Sargento's
Jack in the
pepper
name
jack.
of it.
I
I'm
love
also
this
drinking
cheese.
a lot of Jack Daniels when I make this. Get some poppy seeds because you're going to use a little bit of that, and you're going to need a stick of butter for his version.
I would
first thing
probably
we're gonna
not
do
use the
is
poppy
we're gonna
seeds,
take a nice
but
serrated knife with our bread, and we're going to make some lines through the bread. We're not going to cut all the way through it, but we want to get a decent portion through it, and make it relatively small because you're going to want to be able to pull it apart later. I'm going to do it both ways here. One more.
you could actually do 2 more.
Go. One more time.
You need a sharper knife, dude.
Through it.
You actually, I mean, that is a bread knife he's using, but it doesn't look all that sharp. It should slice right through that stuff. You shouldn't have to.
Yes, I'm actually.
You shouldn't
using
have to
a proper
saw
knife
the
this
bread.
time instead of a fucking watermelon knife. All right, so we got this. You see how it pulls apart nice and it's still all together. We're gonna take all of our pepper jack cheese. I'm gonna use half of this on here. If you actually get a nice size thing, use all of it. But I'm gonna use the other half of the pepper jack on my cake. But we're gonna put all the pepper jack stuff right inside the little holes here. Just put it right down in here. If you have to fold it in half, do so. I'm just gonna let it wildly hang out because this baby's gonna melt. Hopefully this baby melts really nice. So give me a second to get all the cheese in here, and I will be right back.
This is why we don't watch Jack.
Cheese in here. Like I said, just stuff it wherever you can find space that you think cheese needs to go. So we'll get that in here. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our stick of butter, put it in some kind of container. We're going to put a little bit of poppy seeds in here.
Why?
We're going to put it in the microwave for about a minute until it melts. Now his recipe has 2 tablespoons or teaspoons. I'm just going to put some in here.
Why? What good is the poppy
Need a
seed
bigger
doing?
cup when he was doing it. A little bit more. Alright, that should be good. I'm going to put this in the microwave for a minute.
A minute?
Alright, now we're going to move this off to the side for a minute, and then we'll show you how to wrap it up. But we want to take our scallions here, and we want to cut these into nice fine dices. Can't really see.
No, you want to dice them up nicely. You're not going to cut them up into nice dices.
Alright, our butter's coming out, so we'll go grab the butter real quick, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Some old stuff over here's our butter mixture, so when we're ready to put it on, we're going to mix this up a little bit so the poppy seeds go on everywhere. I fixed some of my scallions a little bit. I just kind of shredded them apart. The knife's pretty sharp, but I'm surprised I'm just too lazy to cut all the way through. Alright, so you need some aluminum foil. So what you're going to do is
And
you're
he's
get a
the
nice
chef.
big piece of aluminum foil over whatever kind of tray you're going to break it on. He's using a cookie sheet. I'm just using one of my, it's not really a cookie sheet, but it's a
pizza
baking
pan.
And we're going to want to wrap our bread. So you're going to probably need a couple pieces of it here. So we'll put one piece here. We're going to put all of our butter and poppy seeds over the top of it. So I'm going to mix this just a little bit more.
Oh,
I'm just going to pour it right in here.
oh, God. Oh, no.
Poppy
Oh.
seed out.
That's going to make that bread so fucking soggy. It's going to be
I'm kind of
disgusting.
excited about this. I
I'm
don't know
not.
what you guys think.
I'm not a big poppy seed fan anyway,
Can't
but
go wrong with cheese bread.
I love cheese bread, but dumping butter on there like that? That's
All right,
sir.
we're gonna take some of our scallions here. I'm gonna use the whole thing. I'm just gonna put them right over the top of these. Actually, I'm not gonna use the whole thing, but I'm gonna use a generous amount of it. All right, we got our scallions here, and we're gonna wrap this.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
This should be wrapped. A little bit open, but that's fine. Looks good. All right, now we're gonna bake this at 350 for 15 minutes. After it's done, we're gonna unwrap the aluminum foil from it, and we're gonna bake it for another 10 minutes. Now, while this is cooking, I'm going to show you how I'm gonna make my version of it. I'm gonna set a timer. I'll be right back. I got it in. We're gonna do the same thing, except for my version, I'm going to use a little bit of minced garlic. We're gonna use mozzarella cheese. We're gonna use bacon bits. And we're still going to use the pepper jack cheese, but I'm also going to use our Chef Talia Orlando Lakes, which is technically a mix, garlic butter instead of regular butter. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. Same thing as before. We're going to cut through it, but not all the way.
I like his tweaks a little bit better, to be honest with you.
All right, good. Open nice.
It just,
All right, we're going to do the same thing as Jack. We're going to get some...
poppy seeds actually got me in trouble one time on a
foil?
drug test. Years ago.
Put right over this. Now, don't use a dirty can, obviously. If you want to, that's your prerogative, but... Put this right on top here. Open her up. Shove some of this bacon in here.
He's making me hungry.
Because I think actually this would be really, 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 really good with bacon. I don't know why. I'm not a big bacon guy. I prefer, like, for my breakfast foods, I prefer sausage, but
I love
just have a good
sausage,
feeling with the bacon on here.
Bacon makes
We're gonna
everything
add
perfect.
in a little bit of garlic butter and the minced garlic first, and then we'll put the cheese on last. I guess I won't be able to have room for the pepper jack, so we'll do a mozzarella.
Why do you need the garlic,
Can't get it inside.
minced garlic, when you're using garlic butter? I think that's a bad choice.
Oh yeah. A little bit of our minced garlic.
Why?
Just a touch. We don't need a lot. I guess whoever's getting that piece right there is going to have quite a bit of minced garlic on there, but just a touch. We'll sprinkle some
Just a touch.
cheese. Try and stuff it in here. Now, I don't think it'll matter too much if you get the outside all fucked up with cheese. I think that'll make it even better. I mean, you just want that warm, gooey fucking cheese just everywhere. Alright, I think that's good. I'm not going to try and get the pepper jack in there, but try and get this, stuff this right in here.
I like pepper jack better. Because it's going to add just a little bit of heat to this, which I think is good.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up and put it right in the oven too for the same amount of time. We'll do the 15 minutes just like how he's doing it, and then we'll do the 10 minutes uncovered. So we'll come back in a minute and we'll start our other stuff while we do this.
Alrighty.
We're going to be making his cheese crisps now while those are still in the oven. Now what you're going to need is a burrito-sized tortilla shell. Mine is a lot bigger than burrito size. I wasn't going to go buy a whole new pack for this. You're going to need some kind of cheese. He likes the Mexican blends.
So do I.
And you're going to want some butter for this. So we're going to start by putting just a nice little layer of butter on our tortilla shell. Now, we want the tortilla to be
Tortilla.
pretty
God damn it, if you say that L one more time, I am going to fucking smack you.
relatively warm. We don't want it
Tortilla.
to be like out of the
Tortilla.
refrigerator, stone cold or anything.
God, it drives me crazy.
Basically, we don't
Sorry,
want it
does.
that cold because it doesn't heat up too well. But if you had it in the refrigerator, just pop it in the microwave for 10-15 seconds. That's what I did. If you just leave it out too long, it'll get dry. I had another one I just left out to try and be room temperature, and it was too dry. But I don't know, some people put them in the refrigerator, some don't. We put them in the refrigerator because we use quite a bit of them. Alright, I got most of this covered pretty good with the butter. So we're going to take our Mexican blends. Open it up. We're going to put a nice helping on here of cheese. We want to cover this bad boy real good with cheese. Because your guests are going to love this. I think that should be good. Maybe
Extra doubt.
a little bit less. Now, I forgot you also want to have some onions diced up to put in here as well. So I already did some of that, so we're just going to sprinkle them right inside here. And yes, I'm going to use a hard G on that with those onions. I want them all in every dish I make. Pretty much I notice every dish I make seems to have onions in it. I guess people just love onions.
That's because onions rock,
so we're going to take
baby. Absolutely.
To the pan. We're going to take it to the pan while the pan's still cold, because that's obviously how we cook. And as you can see, it doesn't fit too well in my pan here, so we'll make it work. We'll turn it on. Now what we want to do is, you can't really see it, but we want the butter to melt and the cheese to kind of lightly cook. Then we're going to fold it in half, and we're going to lightly cook it on each side. So we'll see how it looks here in just a few minutes. Right now it's been about a minute or two. You can probably see some of the butter that's right there is melted pretty good that I can see. And if I open up the bottom, you can see the bottom starting to get ready to go. So we're just going to flip this in half.
Absolutely.
We're going to pound her down.
Pound her down.
We're going to hopefully fit it in the pan.
Oh, I'm not even going to touch that one. I'm sorry.
Obviously a little bit browner than Jack's here. And hopefully you guys use a bigger pan. We're probably going to have a lot of cheese that didn't get around the edge, so we can either cut it off or whatever. So, but we're going to give it another couple minutes here for the inside to melt. I'm going to flip it a couple times, probably just once, and then I'm going to show you how to cut it.
A couple times.
It's
probably just once.
Done. It didn't take too long, but the middle's probably going to be freaking cold. You see how it got a little dark on the outside, but that'll be alright. It's a cheese crisp, so we want it to be nice and crispy. I won't use my fucking pan again, but basically how you want to cut it is you're going to cut it once in the middle. So we'll cut it nice in the middle. We'll cut it one on each side. You can make as many of these as you need to for your party. We'll get these set up. I definitely burned this one a little bit, and the cheese is probably not even melted all the way. Hey, you know what? Melted pretty good. So we'll set this aside, wait till our cheesy bread's done, and now we're going to make our dip. Right, so
then it's going to get cold.
It's just going to be salsa. You can get any kind that you like. I like Tostitos Chunky Mild. And you're going to need 1 brick of cream cheese. You're going to open this brick up. Now make sure that this has been sitting out for a while. If it's cold, it's not going to be as good. So I've been having this sit out for about, oh Christ, it's been like 6-7 hours now. So I think it's definitely nice and soft.
It's definitely softened.
I can't get this
salsa
open without
salsa and cream cheese.
Killing myself.
I don't know, dude. I love cream cheese. I love salsa. The two of them together.
You can see how nice and soft it is. Put this right on the plate. Take this and move it a little bit right in the middle of the plate. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to open up your salsa.
Oh no.
There we go. I'm just going to pour right on top of it. Now make sure you haven't shooken your salsa at all. And you're going to put a little on the sides.
Hey Heat, how are you doing today?
I'll just use
how's
the
it going, buddy?
spatula I had. You're going to press it up against the side of this here. You're going to press it up against the side. And then that's it for our salsa mix. Doesn't it look nice and beautiful? Look at that.
No, it does not. It looks
absolutely
fucking
amazing.
gross.
So we'll try these out after our cheesy bread's done. Okay, Jack should be ready for the first part. I still got about 4 more minutes on mine. Oop, that part came off a little bit. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to open the top of this right up. Oh, look how that looks. That actually looks really nice. Ooh, and it smells pretty good too. I'm impressed, Jack. I'm just going to roll the tin foil back a little bit more. And we're going to cook it uncovered for another 10 more minutes. So we'll be right back. Okay, so mine's done.
I'm not sure how you're going to pull that bread out without it tearing apart. Because the cheese is going to be pulling it back into the...
See how mine came out.
I was going to say...
Probably a mess, but whatever.
Well, it looks okay.
Yeah, it's still got a little bit, obviously. Cheese is barely melted still, but we should have another 10 minutes, but I think this smells good too.
I love the bacon bits all over it, man. That looks amazing.
Really nice too. Bacon's actually kind of warm, so I'm going to put this back in for the next 10 minutes and we'll see how it looks. Jack's bread should be done now, so we'll take a look at it. Oh, look at this. Wow. I'm actually impressed. I was excited to make this. Now, it's still a little soft, which is good. The outside's nice and crispy. I can hear it crisp. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty good. The cheese is all nice and melted.
Please don't finger the entire dish. I know you're the only one eating it, but
I guess I can't
that's
get
so
a nice
goddamn
slab
gross.
like he got. Ooh, that'll be nice for later. Alright, so I'm going to wait until my bread comes out, and then I'm going to try both of them. It's hot, but I don't think it'll burn my mouth if I try this, so it should be good. Alright, mine should be ready now, so we'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, cheese is nice and gooey melted. Bacon smells good. Let's see. Looks like I missed a little spot here. Nobody's getting cheese or bacon on this end, so that's a flaw on mine. I would probably like it in a little bit longer, but I think this will be alright. Yeah, I would,
I probably would have stuck it under the broiler, to be honest with you.
If I did this a second time, I would probably put the cheese in first, try and get it more on the inside. Most of my cheese is just on the top. But it's got the same idea here. It looks like some of it didn't melt all the way, but that's no big deal. So we'll try. I'll have a little piece of this one. I got a piece of bacon on here. Do I got the garlic? No. A piece right here. Yeah, we'll grab this one from the middle. And I'll try this. I got that piece from this one, so we're going to try this one first. Sorry, I had to take off my retard equipment. So we're going to try his first. Looks pretty good. Nice and crispy. The scallions weren't as bad as I thought. The cheese.
Hi, Megan. How are you?
It's actually really good. I have to have another bite. And that pepper jack just goes really nice with it. I would definitely recommend this. Let me try mine now. I got some of the bacon. You can see some of the garlic butter on the bread itself, so try mine. Good too. I would the flavor from the garlic really boosts this. I would actually probably definitely put some garlic in his original recipe, and I would make the mozzarella cheese go down inside of this more.
Yep.
But I like this with the bacon in it too. I think the bacon really gives it its kick.
I agree with that. The bacon and the garlic probably make it. Plus, scallion on top. Gotta cut scallion on the top.
Chopped bacon already.
Because that little bite of that onion,
So
oh
don't
yes.
try and put raw bacon inside of it. I doubt it'll cook all the way. If you're going to do it with bacon, cook up your own bacon first. I wouldn't do like whole slabs of it like we did the cheese. I would probably bit it
Dice it up.
just like
I think
bacon bits too.
I agree with you.
If you did a whole slab,
Welcome back, Heat.
That's good though. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we want to have some of the salsa. Now, you want to be a courteous guest when you're with other people. So we don't want to just take our bread and just dip right into it. No, 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 no. We want to get a spoon, take a little chunk of it, and apply it over the top of our bread. Just like this.
Need more salsa on there, dude.
Now it's just cream cheese and salsa, so you really can't go wrong with it. Since I don't have any other friends, I'm just gonna
It looks fucking gross.
dip right in. And now if this is
Oh,
cold,
come on!
this won't work out so well. Well, it's actually really good. Really good with this bread too. Alright, so the last thing we got is this cheese crisp. And now I know I burnt the shit out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I burnt it. That's not on Jack, that's on me. He barely cooked it up. This is why you get the burrito size and not the large size that I had.
Right. It's got to fit in the pan.
Give me a minute to finish that bite. Salsa's a little spicy for me. I'm still a bitch even though it's
Are you
mild.
kidding me? Tostitos mild
Can you believe that?
is too spicy for you? And you're a chef?
It's good.
Shall I smack myself in the head again?
It's it's stupid to put onions in this for me anyway.
I disagree, sir. Onions are
And this
perfect
would
on
probably
any
be
dish.
better to dip in your cream cheese salsa base instead of the bread, but both work really well. I would actually recommend everything here, except obviously if you're going to do salsa, shake it up a little bit. That was a good joke for it though. But everything's really good. Good job, Jack. Hopefully somebody out here likes this. And I just want to do one last thing before I go. Since it is Super Bowl coming up, I'm going to shill. The reason I did not do wings or pizza, well, I'm working on a pizza video, but anyway, the reason I didn't do his wings or anything, I want you to go out to restaurants and pre-order today. It'll probably be Saturday by the time this uploads. And get something from your local restaurant. Even if you don't want to watch the game, I don't know, play John Madden football or something. Go outside, but at least get something from your local restaurant to support them. Alright, see you later.
See you, Ian.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making Airsoft Fatty's meat salad. Now there's...
Okay, this was an extraordinarily highly... Wait a minute. We already showed this. We'll watch it again because this is one that Reaper wanted to watch.
Like 3 different meat salads. So we're going to need a couple things. You're going to need some kind of frozen chicken strips. You could probably use Perdue.
We are not going to watch this again. This is actually... I don't know why it's still on my list. I apologize, my friends. Give me one moment. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
We're going to use. You're going to need... Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making King Cobra's French fries. Now you're going to need a few things for this. You're going to need 6 potatoes, a shirt,
a crab
peach
cheese
schnapps,
cream cheese dip would actually be quite delicious.
You're
Your
gonna
mother
need
is a
some
genius.
kind of meat flavored spaghetti sauce.
That would be really,
You're
really
gonna need
good.
some mushrooms. I don't know which kind he got.
And you know what? I would actually put that in bread. You know what I mean? Cut the top off, core it out, put it inside the bread, kind of like a spinach dip, where you would tear the bread apart. Yes, that's what I would do.
I'm going to use the Baby Bella.
Oh no! We're not allowed to listen to this. Nope. All
You
right.
need a lemon. You're going to need some dehydrated peas.
We're not allowed to say the M word in this channel. We do not stand the M
2
word.
types of pepper, so just regular ground black pepper, and then you're going to grind some black pepper
I love
yourself.
that. That's exactly what I buy.
And then you're going to need some banana peppers. Now, you don't really need the banana peppers, you just need the juice. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we want to get our potatoes peeled and washed. So we're going to take these over to the sink here, and we're going to peel and wash them. So I got some water. There we go. Now we got them washed. I'm okay with this. I mean, they're just a little bit of potatoes. We're going to pour out the water here. And I guess next to the sink, I'll get myself set up with a cutting board here. Hang on, and I'll show you how we're going to cut these up. Now you're going to take one of your potatoes. You're going to take a nice serrated knife, and you're going to cut it right in half in the middle.
Do not, folks, do not do this. Do not cut towards yourself. Everybody knows this. Dude, what is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be some awesome French fries.
I love them, Megan. I'm just not allowed to say the word in this channel. So we do stand onions in this channel, and I know Reaper doesn't like onions. So hey, it is what it is.
We're going a little crooked here. That's all right, though. It doesn't really matter. Keep cutting it.
Thank you. That at least makes. Oh boy, you can't cut. You can't cut with the shit.
Cut it in thirds. It doesn't really matter.
Well, get a sharper knife, dumbass.
Half, so
Ian, come on, man.
Cut it right in the middle here.
He is not a professionally trained chef. That's obvious. This is his formerly.
I guess I'm getting it in thirds, so we're just gonna cut them in the.
I don't know if his parents still own the restaurant, but
shapes,
he's kind of taking it over.
Cut them like this.
Do you know how hard it is to cut up raw potatoes? You need a really sharp knife, dude. Not a serrated knife.
I guess we're getting a small little piece there.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. There's a nice fry size. Cut this like this. And just keep cutting them until you get all your fries done here. I'm going to show you guys how to cut one more. I'm just going to finish cutting this one anyway.
Do not cut them like this, please.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, they're French fries, so whatever shape you want to make them.
It's not the point.
I mean,
dude,
like
use the right tool for the right job, please.
Make them whatever shape and size you want. They'll all cook nicely. It doesn't really matter. There's all those mean places anyway that make you spend fucking $30 and they just give you a whole potato deep fried anyway. So what does it matter what shape or size you cut your French fry into? I'm gonna cut this one in half.
I beg to differ. I really beg to differ. It does make a difference.
And then yeah, I'll come back once all my fries are cut up. Okay, so my pot in the back there is a little small for all these fries. So I'm gonna use this one now. He already put his potatoes in the other pot, so basically what we want to do is we want to take our pot, give it a little rinse out here. We want to start making some hot water here, so we'll wait until it gets a little hot.
Making hot water?
I'm going to fill it up a little over halfway, maybe a little under halfway. I'm going to fill it up with some water here.
He was driving me crazy with that dull-ass serrated blade, which is not intended for cutting up potatoes. And if you're making French fries, they have a device. It looks like an apple core.
Stove here.
If you've ever seen one of those, where you put the apple on the and you
we're
go.
Actually gonna, before we take it to the stove, we got to add in our seasonings to this. So we want to put in a little bit of these fennel seeds.
Okay.
We'll just kind of go at it. There we go. We want to put in a little bit of garlic salt.
I would go garlic powder, but okay.
That should be good. We're going to do a little bit of cracked pepper. We want to do a little bit of this ground pepper. Just a tiny bit.
You added
there we go. Now, if you think
fresh
you got
cracked and you're adding,
here,
but why?
Mix it up a little bit. So we're just going to, pour a little bit out. I think we might have a bit too much here. Pour a little bit. There we go. Now it might look a little weird, and I should probably add a couple more fennel seeds on the top. Want to be shy with it. They're gonna hurt nothing.
Except the flavor.
It might look a little, strange, but trust me, it'll taste real good. So we're gonna get that started going here. We're gonna do that on high heat. Now there is one other thing I almost forgot. We want to put in some juice from the banana peppers in here. So get your jar of banana peppers, and we're going to put some juice of it right in here. I think that should be good. Now, a little bit more. There
yeah, it's better than pickle juice, to be honest with you.
Stir in here. We'll stir that right around in there.
Has what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're
This is gonna
nice.
be
They are really nice.
absolutely
They're hard.
divine.
They're hard. The potatoes are really
So
fresh.
going a
Oh
little bit,
yeah.
We're gonna start putting our potatoes in here. So let's get right in.
Jaggery?
Use the paper
I'm
towel
not
for your potatoes. Just be careful here. Some of that.
Not sure. I know what you're talking about, but I've not heard that term for it before. Where you actually take the cane. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Might even have to put a little bit more water.
Yeah, turbinado. There are some amazing sugars out there.
To season our water up.
I found one that's basically based from a cactus. And when I make like a Mexican chocolate stout or something like that, I use this stuff. The turbinado is really good for old style stouts because it hides. It's got a little bit more molasses flavor to it, which and a stout is an amazing flavor profile. But yeah, that stuff can be really, really good. But the agave, that's what it is. It's agave sugar. It's syrup actually. It comes already kind of melted, and it's really, really good and adds just that nice little touch.
Make sure you shake a healthy amount of salt in here.
I'm not really sure what the fennel seeds are for, but I'm here for it.
We'll wait for it to come up a little bit, and then we got a couple more things we got to add in here. All right, see the water starting to go a little bit, starting to get a little white, and it's occasionally starting to bubble, like right in the back. So we got to add in a couple more things here. So we're going to take our Guinness now, and we got to add in some Guinness into here. Should be good. And then we need 2 catfuls of our peach tree schnapps. So.
Oh my God, no!
1 catful here. Spilling all over the place. 1 more catful.
Why the hell would you put schnapps?
Pour a little bit extra in there. Fuck it. Alright, and then we need to put a little bit more salt. A little bit more pepper into this.
Interesting.
There we go. We'll give this another stir. Now, you might be wondering, how am I going to know when these fries are going to be done? Well, when the fries start to get golden brown, that's when you know I'm done. That's how they did it over at Wendy's when I used to work there. So that's how I'm going to do these fries. They're going to get nice and golden brown inside here. So we're going to wait for these to come up.
Now explain to me how they're going to get golden brown in boiling water. But he worked at Wendy's, so he knows how to make fries.
Just a little bit. And we'll come back.
Oh, Ian, you're killing me, boy.
We'll be watching. Now, while I'm waiting for that, obviously, to come up, I got my little summoning circle of protection here. I bought a special gift just for the occasion. It accurately describes what I'm doing with this recipe. I got 99 bananas. Woo! We're going to try this baby out. We're going to pour one out for our homeboys.
99 proof.
Pour one out for Scotty. May he rest in peace. We'll see how this bad boy tastes.
I mean, I love bananas, but banana liqueur, I don't think you should be drinking that straight.
Bad. Oh, the fucking... Oh, it just fucking burns right through your nose. Taste isn't bad, though. It's definitely 99 definitely 99 proof. We'll have some more of that later.
Apparently, Ian doesn't get out very much.
Look here at our...
Somebody please go help him.
Give it a little stir.
Yeah, they're going to get golden brown. Oh, yeah, baby.
It's obviously going to take a while here. It's barely even done anything yet, but we just got to be careful and watch it. So while we're waiting for that, what we're going to do is we're going to rinse off our mushrooms and our cheese here. So we just want to rinse off...
Don't say that or Joe's going to bully the crap out of you, dude.
4 of these mushrooms.
And trust me, you don't want that. Stop back on Friday. You want to talk about bullying. She'll show you.
Now, obviously, mushrooms grow in shit, so we want to try and wash some of them out. If you got the pre-washed kind already, you're good to go.
That's not 100% true. Not all mushrooms grow in shit. And I'm sorry, I just said the M-word.
It wasn't in the video. Technically, I couldn't tell you. I would think he probably did not, but The mushrooms were in a...
Don't get me wrong, Ian's okay. He normally doesn't cook this way. He's trying to fulfill requests from his audience, and they're like, oh, do this from Jack, and there you go. So
bag in his
this is
video.
what we got.
So I was kind of confused because I've never seen mushrooms in like a store bag. I've always seen them in the little packages like I got. So like I said, who knows what could have happened there. Got one more. So we'll rinse up.
They do make a brush that you can use, and they work quite well. That's really how you're supposed to clean before you cook them.
Off the half a bag of peas here in just a second as well. I don't get my colander to do that.
I'm really surprised there's no
So
goddamn
my
dish
colander,
soap
I'm
being
gonna pour
used
about,
here.
like, half a bag in here. There we go. I'll rinse these out for my French fries. Oop. Oh fuck, a bunch of them just spilled over there. Whatever. Now in the Amber Lynn video, when we didn't rinse off the lentils, I got a nice comment. I liked it. You can't believe the shit that the warehouses do with the lentils and the dried shit. They don't really give a fuck, so you definitely want to rinse these off if you're doing it normal. Now, I don't know if Cobra thought these would get more flavor, but we already have some ground effects flavor from the potato skins, so I think we'll be good there. So we'll leave these in the sink. We'll go check on our meal. Alright, so we're going to add these right in here.
No, these are split peas. So if I was making pea soup, these are what I would use.
We just want to be careful. We don't want to overboil here. If I have to, I'll take some of this and I'll take it off. Actually, I probably will in just a second. Let me...
Bully stream. Good
one,
one, Reaper.
Just be careful.
Trust me, she would kick his ass. He may be tall, and she may be short.
There, that should be good.
They're getting golden brown, aren't they?
Now, put this back on. Now, since we dumped a bunch of that out, we gotta re-season this. We gotta put some more salt on here. A little more salt. And some more black pepper. There we go. And we'll just let this continue going. Now, these French fries are smelling pretty good, YouTube. You can't believe it. I don't know why I'm putting peas in.
The thing is, they're called French fries for a reason. These are not French fries. These are boiled potato strips. For fuck's sake.
French fries. But you know what? Just remember, these are going to be nice and golden brown. So I'll let these cook, and they got a while to go still.
They are not going to get golden brown. I don't know what the hell is going through your brain right now.
Smell pretty good. I won't lie, it actually doesn't smell too bad. I'm quite interested in this, so I think these fries will be really good.
I think you need to bring yours up to a harder boil.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, so we want to take our other half of our lemon. We want to get the juice right in there. If there's any seeds, just be careful they don't squeeze into there. We want to squeeze all this nice lemon juice right inside of here.
That's why there's a way to do this, so you don't get seeds in whatever you're squeezing the liquid into.
Extra special. That lemon juice squeezed right in there real good. I gotta actually put some fucking muscle into it, too. Yeah. And then when it starts to get boiling like this, make sure you turn it down a little bit. Turn it to about
I wasn't aware of that. That's cool.
So we don't boil over. Kind of let it simmer there a little bit.
Oh God. I mean, my stomach is just like, no, dude, no, dude.
Stir it around.
Oh God.
This is like fucking stirring a witch's cauldron. There we go. That should be good. We want to take our other lemon off the floor.
No, a witch's cauldron normally doesn't have raw potatoes in it.
Anymore.
Who the hell thought this was a good idea?
It's obviously going to be a while. Alright, so there's one more thing I got to do. So we're going to
Naomi!
We're going to dump it out.
Oh my God, how are you, Naomi? Nice to see you.
A little bit more of this water out.
Long time no see.
There we go. That should be good. Take it back over to the stove. Put it back on. Now we got to put 4 of our mushrooms in it now. Now you can cut these up if you want, but we're going to do it the guy way. We're just going to take it We're just gonna rip some chunks up here and we're just gonna throw them right in. Doesn't really matter.
It does matter. What the fuck are you
Bit
doing,
right
Ian?
in here.
Oh.
Water's still going good at least. Once we get all these in here. And we got one more thing we gotta do. Actually, a couple.
Sorry, I know we're running a little late here today, folks.
Now that can of spaghetti sauce we got, you want to dump about half of this in here.
Oh my God! What the bloody hell?
About half. Let's give this a little stir here. I'm gonna need my glove for this. Give this a nice stir around.
Oh my God!
And now what you want to do is start mashing up your potatoes a little bit. You know, we kind of given up on the French fry thing. We're going to be making a stew now. So we're actually making circle stew. That's why I have the magic circle behind me. There we go. Now we want to add a little bit more pepper. So where's our pepper? Pepper in here. And we want a little bit more of our salt. There we go. Stir it up a little bit more. And yeah, once we're done cooking, see how it is. We shouldn't be too much longer, hopefully. I think the potatoes got a little bit.
We've been here. We weren't trying to hide.
Good.
Well, welcome anyway. I hope you
Hope
enjoy your steak.
It doesn't need to be perfect.
We're gonna wrap it up after this video, and this one, this one's really gonna kind of gone on.
Best. Once it starts boiling back up, obviously turn it back down a little bit.
There's way too much liquid in this bowl.
Done. I just had a little taste of a big piece of potato that wasn't quite done. It's almost there though. It's mostly done. So we'll have this shortly.
You're not making French fries in boiling water, idiots.
Cooked up. The peas should be about ready too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport this over there. So the key magic words are, "That's what's up."
And Lahore.
Oh, good. It teleported over. So it's on our circle of protection here. So we're gonna give this a couple minutes to cool down, and then we will go at it. I'm gonna have I'm gonna get myself some of this here. Try and not get the outrageously huge pieces.
I thought we were making French fries.
Fucking hot.
We call that clickbait.
Should be good here. So we should be pretty much ready to go here as soon as it cools down. Alright, so here it is. Now you might be wondering, where's the sweet drink combo? Well, I don't have a drink combo tonight. I just had some.
Oh, I like it.
Here, and we're gonna have
that's cute.
Of 99 bananas.
Oh, dude, don't. I don't know why you bought that.
Now the clear way to do it is to do half a shot. Pull that a little bit back. Half a shot. Now, before I have the 99 bananas, I actually want to try this. What does it smell like?
Why aren't you wearing a shirt, Ian?
The potatoes probably soaked up most of it. I know we dumped it out.
Look, I have nothing against the human male anatomy, but please, sir, you're working in a kitchen. you're around dishes, plates, pots and pans, things that people are going to be eating food that you prepared. Please put a shirt on when you're in your goddamn kitchen.
Quite a bit, but the lemon juice was popping earlier. But I want to try the broth first here. Yeah, broth's mostly watery. The potato definitely chunked out a little bit. So that's all you really taste in the broth. You don't really get the Guinness flavor or the Peachtree Schnapps.
The Guinness is cooked off, dude.
Especially after we dump.
I cook with beer all the time. Trust me. You cook the entire bottle of Guinness or however much you put in there. You cook that off within the first hour.
No. No, you would think after all that salt and pepper we put in it, you could taste it, but you actually can't. I'm going to put a little more salt and pepper on top of this. This is unironic, by the way. I am actually legitimately need some salt and pepper in here. I think this is kind of neutral as it is.
It looks it looks bland.
All right, where's my?
The only color you've got
I got
green
enough
from the
this
split
one. Either
pea
that or they just fucking
and
disintegrated.
are those tomatoes?
Probably, it was a piece. It probably just disintegrated a little bit here in my thing. But hey, let's have a taste. It's not a good flavor. It's really neutral, but it's almost vomit. It's like the texture kind of like vomit, like Amber Lynn soup.
Or chili soup? Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
It's actually kind of like Amber Lynn's soup, like legitimately.
You boiled French fries in water, fennel seeds. I mean, we can go back down the recipe. I mean, who thought this was even going to be tasty? Let alone, oh my god. We're going to cook them until they're golden brown. Like, no, you're not, because French fries don't work that way.
Is it edible? Sure. Would you want to eat it?
No.
Probably not. I mean, this will fill you up.
If you're homeless and you're hungry, there you go.
And if you didn't tell me there was Guinness or Peachtree in it, I'd probably never know. It's actually like a 6 out of 10, which is surprising. Hey, you know what? Yeah, no, 6 out of 10. But if you're just making French fries, this isn't the way to do it.
Because those aren't French fries.
Not bad, Cobra. The meal's actually not too bad. A couple things I would have went different are not boiling my French fries, and probably I'd put a little more of that
Guinness
meat sauce in here so you get a little more of the flavor, and probably make sure I had the water at the correct height. But all in all, it's not too bad. Let's have a shot of this 99 bananas to celebrate. This is a big ups to Anonymous Casper Wyoming for showing me this.
Ew.
That is some good.
Ew.
That is some good.
Ew.
99 bananas.
I saw what you did there, Ian. Come on,
right, well, everybody
dude.
enjoy. Have a good one.
Oh.
Curiosity. I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. Stir it up a little bit. It's pretty warm, so I think that should be alright. I think if that melds together in here, probably have a little bit more flavor.
You're using a measuring spoon
probably
to
add
stir?
some more of the Guinness in here, but really you don't taste it too much. You have a little taste of this. Yeah, a little bit better. A little better with more of that spaghetti sauce in there, but it's, like I said, it's filling and it's not too bad.
Oh, God.
Cobra's been hitting the mark with these weird ones, like they're...
Are you kidding me? There's no way in hell you could make that in my home and get away with it. Cutting it towards your hand. Smart idea. Way to teach safety to children.
Holy shit, that's gonna be huge. Make this look a little bit better.
I can't handle yogurt. That's my only problem with yogurt. His parents own this restaurant, and he took over the Naomi. He took over the cooking, so he basically manages the entire kitchen. And when he's cooking, everything's fine. When he's doing this weird shit, oh no.
Now, I've never cut French fries like this before, but it doesn't matter. You can make them whatever shape and size you want to. Won't hurt nothing.
I don't disagree with that statement, but you don't boil
French
fries in water and expect them to be golden brown. It doesn't work that way.
Cut this in half one more time.
He's sawing it like a...
Cut this way. I guess we're leaving the peel on them for these, even though I said we're gonna peel them. Hello everyone.
Anyway, we're going to leave it there. We'll pick this one up next time. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry we ran a little bit over. You can all send your complaints to Gigi. It's all his fault. Anyway, hope you all had fun. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you don't, that's fine too. Leave a comment, leave a like. Engagement is great and wonderful. Have a great... Wait. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. So have a great rest of your evening. And be sure to check us out on Friday when we do our standard moderators chat. So everybody have a great evening. Thank you very much. Love you. Be good.